Hello everyone. I will be making my first Stardew Valley playthrough. This series will be by season, meaning that this episode will be about spring. Now, if you've never played the game before, it is a comfortable farming sim that is enjoyable when played. I'm starting off with some customizations on my character. A great thing about this game is that you are able to personalize yourself. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. These videos take forever to make. My name is Hitchu. We will be playing on Hitchu's farm. My favorite thing is hockey. I prefer dogs, but of course cats are fine too. After some final customizations, I will be able to start the playthrough. Note that we are playing on the 1.6 update, the newest release, so I want to see what it's like. If you've never played the game before, I'll explain some of the story that leads you up to living in Stardew Valley. Grandpa is dying. He gives us a sealed envelope in which he tells us to open when we feel the burden of modern life. That basically means we should open it when we get stressed in modern life. Some years later, we are working for a large company. It looks like we're struggling against the modern burden. Feel free to pause the video to read the whole letter because I edited out most of it. And then I was on to Stardew Valley. I met Robin at the bus stop. She showed me to the farm. It seemed that I thought was, Anyways, Lewis, the mayor, told me that I should meet some people in town. He also told me that I could dump anything that I would like to sell in the shipping bin by my farmhouse. That would leave me some ideas to sleep on. It was the first day in the valley. I started it by tearing up my rug. I picked up the free 15 parsnip seeds that Lewis had kindly left for me. After that, I traditionally started cleaning out the farm. This was to make room to plant my seeds. After planting them, I stupidly overexhausted myself, so I had to save some money to buy food rather than seeds. On the way home, I met Jody and Vincent. I planted and watered the remaining parsnips, and I had one that wouldn't fit. I got enough wood for a chest so that I could put items that crowded my inventory in it. For the rest of the day, I cleared weeds on the farm, which thankfully didn't take any energy. I also found a note on Grandpa's shrine telling me that he would return in year 3. After that, I just went to bed. On day 2, I woke up to mail. I watered my parsnips and started heading straight to the beach. Willie, a fisherman, gave me his old rod. What a nice guy. For the day, I went fishing. All day. On the way back home, I met Sam and I met Marnie. That was all I did that day. So, moving on to day 3. I woke up super energetic and cleared out the farm. Enjoy the montage. This is a level up. The new 1.6 update tells you when you level up with that little message. I loaded my items into the chest and headed into town to crack open some of my geodes. Wait, what? Field snack? Trash food gives me energy, I guess. And trash cans give me trash, too. I threw it away. I then took some items to donate to the museum. I met Gunther, who asked me to donate items, and I'm there to donate items, dude. I just killed some time by fishing. I met George. I also saw Vincent's report card. And I made some new chests for better storage. On day 4, I met Clint at my front door. He gave me blueprints to craft a furnace. Once done watering my parsnips, I went fishing to kill some time while waiting for Pierre to open his shop. I bought the spring crops and I planted them. For the rest of the day, I went fishing. Why does it take so long to get a bite? More waiting. Why? It's also worth mentioning that I got a new level up and a new achievement. I'm at Demetrius and Maru. I also donated 2 artifacts to the museum, and I got 9 cauliflower seeds as a reward. I met Elliot, Penny, and Pierre. I sold my catch, being careful to save some fish for the community center, an upcoming thing in the video. It's day 5. I was met by Marnie asking me if I wanted to adopt a dog. I said no. Just kidding, of course I said yes. I named him Lemon. Parsnips were waiting to be harvested, as I leveled up and sold them for the profits. I then got the energy to clear out part of the farm. It is very important to do that pretty much earlier on. I'm not a min-maxer or anything, but I feel like this is good progress. I did buy some more crops from Pierre because I wanted to tick off the collection challenge ASAP. It is needed for perfection. I also met some people in town. I leveled up overnight and was met by some decent profits. On day 6, Lewis showed me the community center. It was necessary to complete it to obtain perfection. He showed me inside. I got scared by a Junimo that Lewis just wouldn't see. And I got scared again. In town, I cashed out on potatoes for some profits. I got them down in the ground and watered them. I made myself a scarecrow to, scare away the crows. Sorry, potato. I also found this weird scroll in the community center. I entered the mines and Marlin told me about monsters and good ore down there. I would have to check it out. He also gave me a rusty sword to defend myself. I leveled up in mining and made it to level 5 by the end of the day. I did donate some minerals that I picked up along the way to the museum. On day 7, the wizard told me to come to his tower, but that would have to wait. I was back to the mines. For some reason, I had to reach level 5 again. That was pretty much all I did that day, so... moving on to day 8. I paid the wizard a visit. He showed me a Junimo that I wasn't scared of. That's not the type of thing that I would drink. He made me drink it, which made me sick and, well, gave me energy. It made me see trees, which gave me the power to read the Junimo scrolls. While I was clearing out the farm, I came across a book added in the 1.6 update. It gave me a level up. I also started out my first tree farm. Not too shabby. I finished the spring foraging bundle for the community center. I also donated a parsnip and some fish. I hit the mines again on day 9, this time with food so I could keep going. I ran into an infested area where I slaughtered slimes with no mercy. I got the ladder and traveled down to yet another infested area. Why? Just why? I leveled up in combat while slaying slimes. I found a normal level. Phew. I got to level 15 when I decided to quit. It's day 10! First 10 days done. I celebrated by chopping trees and leveling up in foraging. I fished for the rest of the day, so it's time for a 16 times fast forward fishing clip. I planted down the rice shoots from a fishing chest. I also donated a largemouth bass to the community center. I also dug up an ancient doll and was met by 2 level ups that night. I received mail on day 11 with Robin asking me to find her lost axe. While there, I found a weird door that wouldn't let me in. I got her axe and some spring onions. I donated the doll to the museum and returned the axe. While I was in the mines, I got some cool goggles. I look really cool now. Anyways, I made it to level 20 and got a much better sword. On day 12, I was greeted by plenty of potatoes to be picked in the fields. I opened a bunch of geodes and I donated the things I got from them to the museum. For rewards, I got melon seeds, a decoration, and some precious starfruit seeds. I went back to the mines. I ran into an infested area. By the end of the day, I made it to level 30. Alright, it's time for the Egg Festival, the showcase of the video. At the store, I cashed out on strawberry seeds, which would allow me to gain tons of profits. For you guys, I will show the entire clip of the egg hunt. And of course, I was very successful. I won a cool hat, but I decided to save it for my future horse. I like my goggles better. On day 14, I received some cookies from Mom. I unlocked the sewer pipe cutscene where Vincent and Jazz were scared of something in the sewers. But I'm no coward. Oh. I was met by a ton of spring onions, which was a decent source of food for a bit. That night, I tried to catch a bream and I got it. I was back to the mines on day 15, where I managed to get to level 40. Oh, look at me chop down that tree. I prepared some land for quality parsnips that I needed for the community center. I also crafted some of the fertilizer so it could make the quality better. On day 16, I leveled up in farming by picking some grown cauliflower. I also saw the Joja manager that stole valuable customers from Pierre. If you played this game before, you know that you should probably really hate him. I also cleared out part of the farm, so please enjoy it. I also expanded the tree farm a little bit. On day 17, I added pathing to the tree farm so the grown trees wouldn't spray their seeds everywhere. I also made the mistake of completely forgetting about the cauliflower I put in this chest. On day 18, I picked up a quest in town. I picked up some beach forageables that I donated to the community center. For the rest of the day, I caught the needed carp. Oh, look at all that fish. I saw Linus dig through a trash can. I also got some rice shoots from a fishing chest, so I planted them. On day 19, I bought the long-forgotten spring crop / a waste of money. I talked to Demetrius about those carp that I had caught. For the rest of the day, I went fishing and leveled up. That was actually all I did on day 19. On day 20, I picked my freshly grown parsnips. I just needed 4 golden ones. Okay, looking good. Yes, I got them. I picked up another quest in town, delivered the daffodil, and got the reward. I was met by a harvest of money, strawberries, on day 21. I sold them, but I kept some for gifts and jelly. I did some more fishing and then I headed to bed. I got level 5 farming overnight, and of course I chose tiller. I made good money too. It was raining on day 22, so I headed down to the river to catch a catfish. I also managed to get a shad. I bought some kale at Pierre's store for some extra farming XP and cash. I ended up buying some food from the saloon to give out as gifts and to eat. I need friendship to obtain perfection as well. On day 23, I picked my ready spring forageables and gave another gift. I went fishing for the rest of the day, so enjoy the I opened some geodes at Clint's and donated what I got to the museum. I donated my diamond, but don't worry, I'll get some more. For the rest of the night, it was back to fishing. I caught robin on the way back home, so I bought some walkway recipes to spruce up my farm. I reached level 5 fishing overnight, and of course I chose the fisher profession. The 24th of spring was the absolutely boring, lovely flower dance. I bought a rare crow and started to dance. It is so boring. Just look at me. Why am I even here? On day 25, I started with a strawberry harvest. I added some paths to the farm. However, I had to move my chests, which took forever. Day 26 started with a visit from Demetrius, telling me that he could grow mushrooms or move in fruit beds to the cave on my farm. I chose fruit bats. When I visited Lewis, he showed me a prize machine where I could put prize tickets that I earned from some quests to get prizes. Pretty cool. I got a copper axe upgrade from Clint rather than a copper pickaxe because I was challenged not to use the pickaxe upgrade until the end of spring. I also found those darn cauliflower in that chest. On day 27, I dropped off the cauliflower to Jody's house and picked up another quest. I then finished most of the walkways that I was aiming to complete, which I was pretty proud of. It is the last day of the season. Thank you all for sticking with me until the end. I still had work to do though. I harvested my kale. I also donated some remaining items to the community center. I finished one of the fish tank bundles and one of the spring crops bundles. At Clint's, I picked up my copper axe and switched it out for a copper pickaxe. Back at the farm, I started prepping an area for summer. I gave Leia a salad and purchased a fiberglass rod from Willie. I needed to catch 4 sardines for a quest. Once done with that, I headed back to Willie. He gave me my prize, which was some money and a prize ticket. I used that prize ticket in Mayor Lewis's house and I got 12 summer squash seeds as a reward. I purchased some salads from Gus, which left me broke. Another challenge was to start summer with the least amount of money possible. And I just went to bed. It is. Spring is done. Just like that, in a flash. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want more videos like this, stay tuned to the channel because I will be releasing summer soon. It's gonna get crazy. Bye!